Okay, folks, we'll throw this one in for a humour, to be funny. It looks funny. It is funny. Probably wouldn't have been funny for some child, but children often do break their toys. Common problem. Let's see what we can do with this. It's very tiny. Did I just... No, fuck this user interface. No, I don't want glossy. Okay, I wonder what this is. It is the tail of a toy aeroplane, or is it a wing? I just thought, just came to mind that it could be a wing, like this is an engine. Sorry, this is an engine. Sorry about the blurring. An engine, and this is the back of it. I thought this was the tail of an aircraft. Actually, the rear, the tail at the rear. So it's a tiny little piece of aircraft. So I'm just going to turn it over and try to make, oh, look at all this mess and scratches and that. So I'm going to make this into something interesting. However much a kid obviously broke their toy airplane and destroyed it. Hopefully it wasn't a baby or a small child, because I've lost my settings, folks. Not a good start. No, I don't need that. Okay, I'm just trying to work out how to place it, how it's going to look. I think that should be pretty much it. I really hate those leaf blowers. They really annoy the shit out of me. They're really too noisy and they produce too much pollution. They're not environmentally friendly. I don't know why it's so necessary to have those silly leaf blowers. I don't know how this is going to look. We'll just get rid of this. I'll just put it on the windowsill. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's just a piece of shit. But children do. They just break their fucking toys all too often, especially when mum and dad forked out lots of money to get them, like as a Chrissy present, especially when it was something that a child really wanted, and that child just ends up destroying the toy. And it just seems a pity that parents fork out all this money, but then parents have got to teach their children how not to mess and destroy their toys. It's really a shame when that happens. And then they end up in landfill. The toys have got to be built on the other side of things. Toys have got to be built to handle children's roughness instead of, now this is not what I want, instead of, you know, falling apart at the very moment that some kid decides that they're going to be a little bit rough. But broken toys, you know, it is an annoying problem in my books. I tried to be funny with this one, but it's serious. It is a serious problem for the environment. But then the people who build the toys, as I said, have got to make them more durable and maybe fixable. That would be good, to have the toys to be fixable as well as more durable. And that looks really quite interesting. I've got the aircraft bit there. Wondering where the centre of the job is going to be. But it does look kind of amusing if we do try to see the humorous side to a broken toy. I do wonder if we're going to run with it. I'm really missing a partner, folks, and I'm trying to get my photocopier work on the free-to-air TV in the prime time, you know, the 6 o'clock news slot, the 6 o'clock news. It's really not as easy as it looks, trying to get my work out there. And sorry about that noise. It does annoy me as well. I hate those stupid leaf blowers. I don't see it really necessary. Why can't they just go back to the old-fashioned method of using a rake? Because the leaves are going to come back anyway, so what's the point? And they're just blowing CO2 into the atmosphere, you know, polluting it, you know, using more fossil fuels. I know they sometimes have electric blowers, not so much here, I don't think, but the fact that we still have coal powering our power stations means that even if we do try to convert to electric, like with cars, yeah, we still have to deal with the coal-fired power that these corporations like to put up, because it's all about money. But enough of that. That's come up looking better than I thought. I think now we can call this demo quits.